Working for the rich and famous may seem like a dream job. Jet-setting around the world, a hefty paycheck, and rubbing elbows with A-list celebrities. But as we all know, not everything is as glamorous as it seems, especially for the assistants who take on the often thankless task of managing the chaos that surrounds these stars. From dealing with bizarre demands to keeping secrets that could rock the celebrity world, the stories that have come to light from celebrity assistants are nothing short of dramatic. So buckle up as we dive into the weird, wild, and occasionally shocking tales from behind the scenes. Number 10. Justin Bieber's assistant drama. Justin Bieber's assistant drama took a surprising turn when rumors emerged about their split. While it seemed like an amicable parting, insiders revealed that Bieber actually fired the assistant 5 years ago. The official reason for their departure was a shift in focus toward acting, but there's more to the story. Allegedly, the assistant left due to concerns over Bieber's erratic behavior. This isn't the first time Bieber's trimmed his team. He's been unfollowing old co-workers and friends on social media, leading to speculation that he's been more cutthroat than expected. Celebrities trimming their teams is nothing new, but who knew Bieber was so quick to make moves? Number 9. Lady Gaga's overtime lawsuit. Lady Gaga found herself in a lawsuit with her former assistant, Jennifer O'Neill, who claimed she was owed a staggering 7,168 hours of unpaid overtime, almost $400,000. Gaga, never one to back down, defended herself, saying she didn't pay overtime and that O'Neill should have known the drill since she had worked for her before. Gaga also pointed out that O'Neill got to enjoy perks like luxury hotels and globe-trotting while using Gaga's celebrity discounts at high-end stores without permission. And if that wasn't enough drama, Gaga even called O'Neill a terrible assistant, mentioning that she couldn't even grab Gaga's toothbrush while traveling. Despite all the fireworks, the lawsuit fizzled out, and O'Neill promised to write a book about the whole ordeal. We're still waiting for that tell-all. Maybe it'll be a Netflix special one day? Fingers crossed. Number 8. Tara Manning's assistant, a true nightmare. And then we have the story of Tara Manning, a Hollywood actress who managed to create a nightmare scenario for one of her assistants. Unlike the relatively mild conflicts we've seen in other assistant stories, this one is a bit darker. Tara was actually charged with a misdemeanor after her assistant accused her of physical violence, including restricting their airflow and scratching them. That's taking stressful work environment to a whole new level, isn't it? Though Manning's team tried to downplay the whole situation, the judge ordered the actress to stay away from her assistant. In an unusual twist, the assistant later forgave Manning, but not without the whole saga making headlines. If that's not a cautionary tale, I don't know what is. The Devil Wears Prada. Fact or fiction, everyone remembers the iconic movie The Devil Wears Prada, which was loosely based on the life of Anna Wintour, the legendary editor of Vogue. But did you know that the book's author, Lauren Weisberger, worked as Wintour's assistant before penning the novel? Now, if you've ever seen the movie, you know it's filled with scenes that are probably based on real-life events. The cold, demanding boss, the overwhelming workload, the last-minute dress fittings. It's a hard job, but someone has to do it, right? Given that Weisberger had first-hand experience with Wintour's diva-esque tendencies, it's no surprise the book, and later the movie, was such a hit. It was like watching an exposé of the fashion world, only with better outfits and much snappier dialogue. Number 6. Kim Kardashian's cryofreeze secret. Kim Kardashian, the queen of reality TV, has always been a topic of fascination for many, from her beauty to her ever-changing body. But here's a juicy tidbit for you. Rumor has it, Kim uses her own fat for cosmetic procedures. The story goes that when Kim has fat removed from her body, she allegedly freezes it and later uses it to enhance other areas of her body. Talk about recycling. Some sources claim she's used it for things like fillers and even rear enhancements. Kim, of course, has denied having any implants. But if this rumor is true, it's certainly an unconventional method of body contouring. The gossip dates back nearly a decade, so who knows? Maybe she's moved on to more traditional methods of body shaping by now. But if true, it's another bizarre addition to her list of celebrity secrets. Number 5. Naomi Campbell's legendary temper. Naomi Campbell may be known for her fierce strut on the runway, but her legendary temper has made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Her staff have shared some pretty shocking stories of her rude behavior and even physical altercations. In 2000, assistant Vanessa Frisbee claimed Naomi attacked her during an argument, though Naomi denied it and the case was dropped. But the drama didn't stop there. In 2004, another assistant accused Naomi of holding them hostage in an LA hotel room, with a phone allegedly thrown at them. Naomi denied that too, and the case was dismissed. And in 2005, she reportedly attacked an assistant with a jewel-encrusted BlackBerry. Because why throw a regular phone when you can throw one with a little bling? Naomi, if only you were as gentle as you are fierce on the runway. Number 4. Lindsay Lohan's car crash scandal. Lindsay Lohan's tumultuous career has seen more ups and downs than most. But one incident that stands out is when Lohan blamed her assistant, Gavin Doyle, for a 2012 car crash. According to Lohan, she was a passenger, and Gavin was behind the wheel when they rear-ended a truck. However, when the police spoke to Gavin, his story was completely different, and after further investigation, they found his version of events to be true. In the end, Gavin ended up bailing Lohan out of the situation. But despite all of that, it seems Lindsay still wasn't too pleased with her assistant and kicked him out of the car. Despite this rocky moment, the pair eventually reconciled, but it's just another example of how even the wildest stories often involve the assistants cleaning up after their star-studded bosses. Number 3. Jessica Simpson's tip controversy. Let's take a break from the chaos for a moment and talk about Jessica Simpson, the pop star turned fashion mogul. Back in the day, a former assistant claimed that Jessica didn't pay at restaurants, believing her star power was enough to cover the bill. That's a pretty bold accusation, but here's the thing, there's no solid proof that it's true. In fact, one incident suggests the opposite. Jessica reportedly left a $300 tip on a $500 check, along with a sweet note. While we can't say what she was like back in the early 2000s, it seems like she's grown into a generous, thoughtful celebrity. Or maybe she just learned to pay for her own meals like the rest of us. Number 2. Madonna's food police. Madonna pop icon, fitness fanatic, and apparently someone who needs assistance when it comes to eating. Yes, you read that right. The Queen of Pop reportedly has a food police who ensures she eats regularly while on tour. It seems that when you're traveling the world and performing in front of thousands, it's easy to forget to fuel yourself. But hey, if you can afford to pay someone to make sure you eat and drink water, why not? It's a little odd, but when you're as busy as Madonna, we guess it's understandable. And let's face it, at least she's not starving herself for fame like some other celebrities. Number 1. Sarah Jessica Parker and Witchcraft. And finally, we have Sarah Jessica Parker, who has found herself at the center of an outlandish rumor about practicing witchcraft. Apparently, a past assistant claimed that Sarah Jessica practices the mystical arts, an idea that has sparked plenty of gossip. But here's where it gets interesting. It turns out that Sarah Jessica is related to a woman who was involved in the Salem witch trials. While there's no solid evidence that Sarah practices witchcraft, her role as the lovable witch in Hocus Pocus might just have hit a little too close to home for some fans. Either way, if she's dabbling in a little witchcraft, good for her. It's 2025 Live Your Best Life, Sarah Jessica. And that's a wrap on today's wild ride through the world of celebrity assistants. If you enjoyed these behind-the-scenes stories, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more future videos. Drop a comment below. Whose assistant drama shocked you the most? And remember, we're just getting started, so stay tuned for more inside scoops. Catch you in the next one.